Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's connections. It is July 11th, 2025, Friday, and we're playing connections number 761. Today's 16 words are Uber, Swan, Love, Vile, Goose, Goggle, Google, not Goggle. Why do I read that as Google? Goggle, okay. Anyway, Foul, Zoom, Yahoo, Siren, Min, Dodo, Photoshop, Folk, Goof, and Awful. Huh. Man, like Chow Mein, maybe? Is that spelled that way? M-I-E-N? Or is it Chow Mein? M-E-I-N? Or it could be mean, like some kind of German word, because I see Uber, so maybe that's something? I'm not sure, so I'll leave that for now, just because I'm not sure what that is all about. Do of course Yahoo, Google, major companies, that could be a red herring. Goose, swan, of course, are birds. Dodo is a bird, but it's an extinct bird. Fowl. I mean, is that not just a general term for bird? But it's not a specific bird, is it? I'm not sure about that. This feels like it could be a tricky one. I don't know right now. It does feel a bit like it's gonna be tricky. Mm. Uh, goof, like what? Goofy, maybe. Siren is a mythical creature. Um, but it's also with the alarm, you sound the siren, right now. Zoom is an application, Photoshop is an application. Um, the company is Adobe though, so that's these are apps. Um, hmm, love potion, folklore, folk tale, love story, maybe don't know. Um, awful. Is it like mean? Okay, mean, vile, awful. Dodo. So, love, folk, foul. Foul, okay. I think these are homophones. What do you call it? For homophones of words that mean something bad, terrible, right? It's gonna be the purple. Yeah, homophones of synonyms for despicable. Well, I think I said bad stuff, so I think that counts. Okay, so we got the foul one out of the way. Swan, what? Swan Lake. What else? Uh, Google still, I mean, still companies, we still got those. It could be something. It could be the blue companies, I'm not sure. Goof, dodo bird, goose, swan. Any of those birds, I don't know. Zoom in, shop applications, maybe. I don't know. Is a siren? Is there a bird? It's called siren. Perhaps. But dodo also feels so random. I mean, it's an extinct bird. Why would you, right? Like, why would you have this here? It feels very odd. There's maybe love song, swan song, folk song, siren song, maybe songs. I don't know. Let's try that. Kinds of songs. Okay. Ooh, this could very well be a purple. Honestly, on another day, it could be purple. It could just be like right. Okay, kinds of songs. All right. We do still have like companies and things, but we've got five of them. That's the problem, right? Yahoo, Photoshop, Uber, Google Resume, something. And there's a lot of like those double O's, but I don't know what that's got to do with anything. I'm being honest. Is Dodo an app? If Dodo's an app, then I could just say like the other four are like consecutive O's, words of consecutive O's in them. And Zoom is still. What is the relation? What's the connection? There's definitely an app. Yahoo. And these are supposed to be the easiest colors. God, why is it so hard for me to see this? Damn. Okay. Apps, maybe. Zoom, Photoshop, Uber. Google? Try that. I have no idea. Wait, trademarks that have become verbs. Okay, so I just thought of them as apps, but definitely so I don't get the point for that. And then Yahoo, Goose, Goof, and Dodo. Oh, are these words to mean like someone who's kind of like a dope, like a dum dum? That could be it. A silly person. Okay, well, I think I kind of got the spirit of it. I don't know how to describe it well, but I think I got the idea of what the kind of word that kind of person is. Okay, all right, okay. I think you're a silly goose, you're a dodo, right? Okay, you're a goof, you're a Yahoo. Okay, I have heard those. They just didn't come to my mind easily, to be honest. And then there's a trademarks that become verbs. Okay, right? Like Google the search bar. You can say that I need to Google something, search something. Can you Photoshop this into something? So the application is Photoshop, but also doing the verb of the action. Yeah, that's right. Um, I'm just gonna Uber it, right? Okay, and then Zoom. How about what? I mean, like, let's Zoom. I mean, I don't know about the last one. I mean, I feel like the first three very much so because they've been in such a the public sphere for such a long time and popularity has grown a lot. So I mean, like I know like Zoom is popular as well, but I don't know. I don't really hear people saying Zoom as a verb. I mean, in the sense of that trademark, not like just zoom in, zoom out, that kind of thing. That's just general verb. But the specific one, Zoom, like like let's Zoom. I mean, maybe people say that like to mean like let's have a Zoom call, but I haven't really heard that, so not sure about the last one. But okay, if that's what they say it is. But I'm and actually I for some reason I just feel like that those yeah maybe you saw it. I thought those were harder than the actual ones, and I just wonder. Oh no, it's not a reverse rainbow, but it's almost one. It's because I had the green and yellow swapped, so almost a reverse rainbow, pretty close. I mean, for me, it's good as reverse, right? I mean, that's as good as I'm gonna get. But yeah, okay. Well, maybe we can go through the songs as well. Folk song. Well, I know it's like a folk, uh, it's usually traditional songs, often many years old. So folk songs, yeah, typically very old traditional songs. A love song, of course, about love, relationships, breakups, whatever. Siren song is that like to do with actual mythological sirens. Okay, siren song is usually something that is very appealing and alluring on the surface, but ultimately deceptive, dangerous, or destructive. Like in mythology, the sirens lured the pirates, or not the pirates, the sailors to their deaths, jumping into the sea, right? And then swan song, I believe it's like your last sort of hurrah before goodbye. So swan song here is based on the ancient belief, that swans sing a beautiful song just before their death, while they've been silent or not so musical for most of their lifetime, and it idiomatically just means like it's like your final work, your final accomplishment shortly before either you die or just like your last performance in general. Like that basically is like your last hurrah. I like to think of it as, rather than the depressing aspect of like probably it's the last great thing you do before you die. So that's more depressing. But yeah, that was and then the file was FOUL file, MIN mean, MEAN mean, awful rap. But I mean, the homophone is a little bit loose for awful, how you pronounce it. Uh, WFUL, awful, and then file, VILE. So those are the homophones there. All right, well, let me know in the comments how you did today. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.